Welcome back, everybody, to the channel, Crooked Gaming. We are back in the Long Dark, playing Stalker, our Stalker run. I've done a little research since my last video. A little bit of game difficulty research, not on like wiki, but by trial and error. I'm going to share that with you guys in just a second. First, let's, I want to take stock of what we're looking at here, because in the last video I talked a little bit about, oh, that's getting low. Hold on. Have I got some fuel? Actions. Oh, I don't have any on me. Let's see. How much is in this jerry can? Not much. How much is in this one? Enough.
I can use this.
We'll use that one because I want to try not to use up all the fuel in a jerry can before I go to refuel it with fish. So, yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on that. I don't really want to lose the jerry cans because carrying around a million and a half little bottles of fuel is annoying. We're gonna check. Let's see. Check cured wolf. 11%, 25%. That's almost halfway. That is 60%. I don't think we have any other arrows. Oh no, we've got this one. Go ahead and harvest that. Because we're going to need to try and get some arrowheads. Alright, we've got 2 good-looking arrows. We've got enough to make 1 arrow. Yes, we've got enough to make 1 arrow when we get some birch. Or when we get that birch thing done. I was outside, or I could hear from outside that there was a blizzard. We're going to turn this off. Go ahead and get prepared for the worst. And step outside real quick and see how bad it is. I think the wind was pretty... Oh, it's actually not bad. That wind can be kind of misleading when you're inside and, no moose. No moose. Don't see a bear yet. I hear a wolf, though. Where you at? Where the heck is he? Oh, there he is. Hey. Oh, come on. Who knows where he's gonna run off to? First thing, start off your day with. Everyone needs to start off their day with a wolf attack. Yep. Just gets the blood pumping, right? I would love to find some more birch. I think I can go up there in the hills and find some more birch there. I could also potentially go out and do a little beach combing. Maybe we'll do one more kind of sweep through the area and see. How is our... We've got some food. We've got some water. We've got some meds. Let's mosey a little bit and see what we can come up with. I don't think I'm going to go up the back way this time. Just don't feel like dealing with the potential bear. Oh, come on, man. Again? Or are you a different wolf? You're a different wolf. Can you not? Can you not? Fine. I'll come back for you later. Actually, go ahead and quarter you up because later might not be... Come back later, you might be frozen solid, and then I have to deal with the whole annoyance of... Uh-oh. We're getting cold. Alright.
Damn. Freezing.
Alright, fine. Take this real quick. No bear.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm aware. I want to try and find some birch trees. I think there's some more up there. I just didn't go all the way. No, I was in the right place. Drop. Yeah, so find some more birch trees. We can do a little bit of scouting and looking. Yeah, all right, that's fine. Because I don't think we've... Yeah, we're still real low on that. Damn, it's still really cold. It will start to get warmer soon.
Goddamn freezing.
I feel okay to go ahead and move. I'm going to go ahead and reload, though. Alright, let's wander. We'll wander and talk. So, a little bit of research on my end. So, as I've said before, I'm still fairly new. I would consider new to playing the Long Dark. And this is the first, like, official playthrough I've done of Stalker. I don't even have a Stalker playthrough outside of this to test stuff and play with. This series for me is a learning experience as well as a learning experience for anyone else who is watching. However, I did do a little research. And by that, I mean I started an interloper run. Okay, yeah. So I've watched most of the professionals. I'm gonna call them professionals. If I use professional, and you know, you don't consider yourself a professional, then you know I think it's fair to call somebody who has, you know, lots of YouTube videos of them playing interloper and trying very hard and lots of good information. I feel that's fair to call that person a professional at something. And the professionals I've watched play a lot on. Oh, there's a bullet right there.
I think I can use this.
On interloper, and so I was like, all right, let's give it a try. Let's see how bad. Let's see how bad could it possibly be. Oh, I want that book. It was bad, real bad. First game I did, I lasted 2 days.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Dropped me off in Desolation Point, just like this run. Okay, so I started running and booking and trying all these different things. You know, running to the normal places that I go. Man, there's a lot of dead wolves around here. I wonder what could have happened. The wolf population is going to be very... Wait, where is... There we go. It's going to be very low. Is it really not going to get any warmer? Oh, man. Come on. I'm using up a lot of health here doing this. That wasn't a good idea. Lasted 2 days on my first interloper run. It was not happy fun times. The loot was much different. I don't even think I had, like, I think my first run, I think I managed to find a hat and some gloves just to stave off the frostbite. But when I tried to get out of there, it was not happening. The temperature killed me pretty quick. The next 5 runs all ended much quicker. So I know in at least 2 of the runs they dropped me in Desolation Point. No, okay, so 2 runs they dropped me in Black Rock. 2 of the runs they dropped me in Ash Canyon. Now I've been to Ash Canyon. I know I know okay about Ash Canyon. quick side note, that right there, I believe, is the mine to go to when the aurora is happening, and you can find some stuff in there, but it's very dangerous. We might try and do that, not now, but maybe later. But yeah, I've been to Ash Canyon and I've been to Black Rock. I've been to Black Rock once, and where it dropped me both times, I had no idea where I was at. I got lost very quickly. I was doing okay in the second drop off, because the first one it was a pitch at, but both of them, all of those, I was dropped in the middle of night, so I couldn't see anything, and so I essentially I gave up. I was like, I can't see anything, I can't do anything. Pretty sure we've been here before. So I'm really just here to get some warmth back. I can't see anything. I can't do anything. I just was like, I'm just going to wait until just darkness takes me, because that is all I can do. And it was so, I was so like defeated by that too for a little while. I was just like, I've been playing this game a while. I've been watching a ton of videos on it. Like, I should be a little. I was hoping I would be a little better at this, but I'm not. I'm so not. Interloper kicked my butt so quick. So I'm now on Interloper run number 7. And I've completely lost my train of thought. So that's wonderful. I look away for 2 seconds. The interloper runs did not go the way I'd hoped they would go, and that did not give me back as much health as I was hoping it would go. So, needless to say, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit more like research, a little bit more practice. And I'm probably going to have to get a little bit better acquainted with the maps before whoa. Wrong button. I'm definitely going to have to get better acquainted with the maps before I can try and tackle an interloper run for you guys. I want to do one, but I also would like to do one that lasts longer than, an episode. My goal is to try and make these episodes, make these playlists so people can sit and binge watch them. Like, I'm making, because this is how I like to do it. I'm making it to how I like to do it, so I assume there are other people out there who like the same thing. Can we go up here? I think we can go up here. That, setting a playlist and then just letting it run for... Is that a wolf? Probably. And just letting it run, and just enjoying, the time of play after play after play, and just letting it go. Gets me through my work days, I'll tell you that much, when I just find a playlist and I just sit and just chill and vibe with it and just listen to the sounds of the game and listen to the voice that's describing what's going on. It's what I like, so trying to fill that vibe for anyone else who likes it out there. Can't remember if we've been to this one or not. We shall see, though. I am getting low on the bullets situation, and that I'm not surprised by that. Like I said from the beginning, I'm grateful that we found the 2 guns, but yeah, we've been here before. But and this is why you should mark stuff. This is why this is better to. This is what the cans is used. The spray cans is used for. And that's what we're going to do. Searched. Confirm. Hit it. Cool. Which means that we've come down from that direction. Which means I don't think we're going to find anything over there, up there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find anything up there. We're kind of picking this place pretty clean. It's at this point in a normal, like in my normal playthrough, I would start considering moseying on, you know. We've got our main base established. I think if we're going to want to do something like the bow, I think we might have to start thinking about that. And I think this might. I was hoping to get at least one more run in this area, but because we've hit all of the major looting points, now we could go out and do some beach combing and get a lot of good resources that way. Which, by the way, I never took this into account, but any time that I have said up until now that something is a finite resource, that's absolutely incorrect because you've got beachcombing. Now, I don't know the loot tables for the beachcombing off the top of my head, but like you can find, I think you can find anything. I think anything can wash up on the beach, and if that, I mean, then everything is in the game is not finite. So, with the exception of the specialty items and the variants. So, like, the Spelunker's Lantern, which I really wish we had, that's not going to wash up on shore. The different types of rifles and guns, the variants, those are definitely not going to wash up on shore. And I'm not even sure that the guns wash up on shore either. The BlackRock security Kevlar vest, or whatever kind of vest it's called, ballistics vest, that's not going to wash up on shore. The thermoses are likely not going to be something that wash up on shore. Just those specialty things that are little tidbits that you pick up here and there, you know. Those kind of things. I don't think you're going to see those wash up on shore. But everything else, the normal resources, I mean, you know, I am fairly certain you can find them. Which is what makes the coastal regions so nice, honestly. I mean, just knowing that you have the ability to potentially find anything you need out here is on the shores. It's nice, man. You know, when I first started looking into doing Stalker, I was like, you know, how bad can the wolves be?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There's a lot of wolves. Like, a lot of wolves. Those wolves right there are going to come after me. I need to try and get away as fast as I can. They have already picked up my scent. Honestly, I'm not even really sure why I'm carrying those. I don't need them. But yeah, no, there's a lot of wolves. There's so many wolves. And with that last wolf we got, that should be the fourth wolf coat. The fourth wolf we need for the wolf coat. And that was kind of what I was hoping. Is that I could prolong us leaving long enough to start working on that wolf coat. And then we can make the wolf coat, then we can get moving. But I just don't see that happening. I don't see us being able to get that kind of time, because we're already kind of running out of stuff, and I don't want these videos to be just me cooking or waiting. That just doesn't seem like a very interesting video for people to watch. So we'll probably grab what guts we have cured, drop off what we don't need, grab some supplies, and start making our way downtown. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's drop the guts. And my entire, like, organizational system here is completely thrown out the window, too, so. Like, this black bear hide, probably not going to take it. Like, I'm probably just going to leave it behind because there's just no... There's no rhyme or reason for us to take it. We don't have enough to make anything with it. We don't... I don't think we've got... We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cured guts. That's not bad. That's useful, at least. Man, when did we pick up so many pry bars? Alright, let's start looking over what we do have. Because I think in the morning, I think we're going to head out. One moment. Alright, sorry about that. So, let's start with what we have. We have 4 guts. We have some... We'll go ahead and make sure all of our gear is as repaired... Nope, not that. Repaired as we can get it to. No sense in carrying, like, cured leather or anything that we don't need. Oh, I didn't put on my climbing socks. I need to do that. Hell yeah. Alright. 90, 70, 90. We're not going to worry about that. Oh, ski jacket. Ski jackets are nice. Ski jackets are better. Are they better than parkas? They might be the same as parkas. They're lighter than parkas. No, are they heavy? Yeah, no, they're lighter than parkas. We might do that. Let's do that. Let's wear this. Action. Let's repair that while we've still got some light. And wear that because that is lighter. Yes, much better. Alright, what about our pants? Pant, underwear, boots. We didn't get any fancy boots. We didn't. Mittens. That's 1.4 at 96. We need to fix that other wool sweater. That other wool sweater will be better than the jersey. For sure. Oh, we're getting thirsty. We'll need to... We've got some water. I'll maybe make a couple of... Probably I'll end up making this tea. I'll make some tea and coffee and put it in the thermos that we found. So that we've got some warm drinks. Yeah, we're going to have to repair this thing a lot. Come on, light up. Let's see, what have we already stuffed in here? Some other clothes. Stuff that, and that, and that, and that. And I know I could break down a lot of these things, but having a cache of... Why do I have... Having a cache of clothing is not a bad idea. 7, 9. But I think if I repair this, it will be more. But I'm probably going to run out of light. Just made it. 1, yeah. It's probably about the same, but I bet this thing, yeah, gives a whole bunch of other bonuses, so go ahead and put that on. And drop that in there. Alright, our clothing situation is dealt with. Let's talk about these. I can't remember which ones have I read and which ones haven't I read. Alright, that one's not finished. It's almost finished. That one, that one, that one, that one. All not finished. It's going to be a lot of extra weight to carry. But it gets us through nighttime. It gets us through waiting periods. We're also going to leave these behind because I'm not taking those with me. We're also leaving these behind. Hold on, I think I stuffed the other bullets somewhere. Stuff them in here? No. Where'd I stuff them? No. Where'd I put my rifle rounds? Ah! Where'd I put them? That's meds. No, no, no. Did I put them in here? No, no, no. No. Dang it. Ah! I put them in here. Alright, I'm gonna put these... Because we're not going to Bleak Inlet anytime soon to do that mess. That's still got some good use in it. This all still has lots of good use. Alright. Do I have a hacksaw with me? No. So we're going to want to take the hacksaw. I'm leaving the hammer. I'm not taking the hammer with me because there's no point in me taking the hammer right now. Take that. And let's go ahead and get a fire going. Hmm. 60% is not great, but we'll give it a shot. 1 or 2 tries if we have to. We've got the matches for it. So we'll get some stuff brewed up here so that we can begin our long journey in the daytime. Get a little bit more wood. Let's see. Oof. Getting low on firewood. That's fine. We're not going to be here much longer. And so I'm going to go ahead and cook. Oh, we need water. We don't have... Oh, wait, we've got... No, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to make some water. No, I'm not, because it's going to take too long. Right, we'll take these little half liters and one of the big liters and a tin of coffee. Turn that back off. Whew, that was some weird. Alright, let's do... Nope, that's not coffee. That is. Cook that. Cook that. And we'll put these in our thermoses. Take. Cook. Cook. Oh, no, no, no. Ah! Don't drink it! Oh, you dummy. You drank some of it. Dang it. I didn't want to drink it. Take. Cook. Coffee. That should be the last coffee. Take. Cook. Yeah. Cook. Alright. I did not want to take that. But whatever. Okay. Take. How much longer we got on the fire? Alright, we're gonna do water. I didn't hit cook on those. I'm like spazzing all over the place for some reason. It's all this coffee. Transfer. Alright, we got a couple of cups of coffee in there. Go ahead and drink this. us some peaches as well. Alright. Where are we at as far as time? We could do a little bit more time. What else? You know what? I'm going to eat another can of peaches. Because I want to make sure I have enough to get me through the night. And then as we're leaving, I'm going to snack on some meat. Because I'm not planning on taking any meat with me. I don't want to deal with the wolves. Alright. We're not in a terrible situation here at all. I'm going to drop that. Antibiotics, bandages, old man's beard, painkillers, rose hips, water purifier. We got two strikers. Tell you what, let's drop one of those and leave it here. Just to be on the safe side. Plenty of... We'll cut up some mushrooms real quick. Cut up some newspaper. Oh, man. Really? Dang it. Missed it by a hair. Missed it by a hair. That's okay. We're going to take one of those. Dang it. That is unfortunate. Let's see. One tablet does 1 liter, so we'll use 2 tablets. Just because I don't feel like starting up another fire. And that should get all of our water. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and take that, because I will forget. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get to morning. I don't know if we'll get all 10 hours, but we'll get close. Yeah, we got close. It's close enough. So what are we looking for at as far as... Oh, man, we are carrying...
I could use a drink.
We are already... Getting kind of heavy. And this is why I want to go ahead and go get the... I want to start making our way towards Ash Canyon. I want to try and get that backpack so I don't have to manage this as terribly as I've been doing. I know that I could be doing things better for that. So, if I start making my way towards Ash Canyon, I can either do one of two things. My plan is to make my way towards Ash Canyon via the Timberwolf Mountain. And, which I know the pathway there, which we'll go from Coastal Highway to Pleasant Valley. Now, I know where there are a lot of weapon and tool spawns in Pleasant Valley. We could go there and start working on setting up our main base there. And I think that's what I want to do. I don't think I want to jump straight to Timberwolf Mountain just yet. But what I am going to do, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wolf pelts. We're going to make some notes here. Garage. Wolf pelts. Times 6. 1 bear pelt. And 1 deer pelt. Deer pelt. Bear pelt. Misc, cloths, and leathers. Oh. Maple, sapling, birch, sapling. Alright. Done. And before I get too carried away, I will be right back. Alright. Sorry, I had to help get the family in the door. Alright, I think we've taken a pretty good stock of what we've got there. Let's do this. No. Pry bars. X4. Sewing kits. X3. Jerry cans. X2. Cleaning kit. Do I already have a cleaning kit? I think I do. No. So, oh yeah, I did. So, cleaning kit. X2. Done. I don't worry about the tools. There's only one of those. And the lantern. Alright, we filled up the lantern before. How are we doing on weight? Man, we are riding that line right there. Alright. Don't care about the flashlights. Alright, well. Nothing to it but to do it. So, let's see. Let's make our way to Pleasant Valley. I don't hear a bear. Alright. Alright. Goodbye, garage. We'll be back soon. Soon being relative. I mean, who knows how long it'll be before we make our way out of here. But, yeah, we're going to make our way towards Pleasant Valley. And, I think what we'll do is we'll make our way... We'll see. I think what our stop will be Thompson's Crossing. If we can make it to Thompson's Crossing before the end of the day, before weather or anything kicks up, then we should be good. We'll probably call it at the community center. That'll be one of my frequented stops because it's got all the beds and there's a pretty good chance of a since it's got a 6-burner. Not saying that a 6-burner stove determines whether the chance is high or not, because I don't know that. But if I'm going to find a cooking pot somewhere, it's usually going to be at Thompson's Crossing. I don't know. I don't think I've ever found any weapons at Thompson's Crossing. I think there can be one at the church there, though. And usually some pretty good clothing in and around that place. Plus there's those guys. They followed all the way to that meet. Let's see if we can put some distance between us before they see me. I think we'll be all right. We're not carrying anything stinky. No. All right, on the road again. Here we go. Now I don't know what Pleasant Valley's gonna look like in Stalker. Hopefully, I know the fields will probably be teeming with wolves. Which, when I get to Thompson's Crossing, that's usually how I used to take the road, but then I realized that if I took the back road, I used to take the main paved road, but then I realized if I took the back road that has the trail cut through it, I can make it with and hit up a couple of those barns along the way. yeah, I'm just kind of walking through this in my mind's eye to try and get a feel for how bad it's going to be. Shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Or I say that, and we may get there and there be 100 wolves waiting for us. Alright, we're going to take this up this way. And I could have taken that back road that we took to get to the lookout tower last time to get up there. In hindsight, that probably was the quicker way to go. But I'm going to take this road here to try and avoid the bear. Because it's probably been long enough now that he's probably respawned. Though I haven't seen him come down yet. Hello again there, buddy. So, the week's almost over. It is Thursday, August 1st. Holy crap, where has this year gone? 2024. I will be glad to see 2024 behind me. Though I'm not sure I'm going to like the future that we're looking at right now. I'm gonna do my best to keep political opinions and current event opinions out of my videos, because I just don't. I get enough of it by watching the news and just keeping up with how things are going in the world. And I've come to find out that unless you're in a room with one of the two types of people, or a amalgamation of those two types of people, you're never going to have a civil conversation. And that are the two types of people of everybody is of the same like mind, which that would get very boring very quickly. Or the type of people who have opinions, oh, there's a wolf, but are not so objectively blind to the opinions of, and the fact that there are other people in the world with their own opinions, that they just can't have a civil conversation. There we go. Wasted 2 bullets on you, home skillet. Yeah, so try and keep that to a minimum, but one thing I will say, damned if you do, damned if you don't. I don't remember that wolf being up here, but again, with this being Stalker, the wolves are much more abundant. Now, is this my cave? Yes, this is my cave. Okay. That actually wasn't too terrible. That might have actually been quicker than trying to go the way that I was thinking to go the back way. Before we duck in here, though, do a little mapping. Eventually we'll find the Polaroid for this place, and then we'll see. But I don't think we're gonna find it today. All right. Flare. Ooh. Got turned around there for a second. Alright, well, there's the 2 revolver bullets we used on the wolf. And now I am overweight, over-encumbered. There's a rifle bullet. And some
Might
lantern
have to drop
fuel.
some gear.
That's fine. Let's see. I'm gonna take my time. Nah, we'll leave that. I'm going to have to play this wait, because when we get to Pleasant Valley, once we get to Pleasant Valley, there's not too much in between us, and I know that you go this way, but I want to see if there's anything down this way. No, I don't see anything yet. Some wood, some more coal. Oh, actually, do they loop around? They might loop around to the same place. I can't. Yeah, they do actually. Yeah. There's not going to be a ton in between us and Pleasant Valley once we get there. But I do want to try and still be a little bit more selective on what we're taking with us. No. Leave that. Anything back here? No. Anything under? No. Nope, don't do that. Don't like the dark. Actually, the dark doesn't bother me too much. Now, the open ocean, that does bother me. However, thanks to several video games, I can now play video games on the open ocean, and my thalassophobia does not get the better of me. Raft is one of my favorites. I love Raft. That is a good game. Very well done. And the developers of Raft, I will refrain from saying negative things. I don't like negativity. I play their other game, Scrap Mechanic, and I have so many hours in Scrap Mechanic. I want to say I'm approaching the 700 hour mark for Scrap Mechanic if I'm not already there, and I might even have more than that. Man, I wish they would hurry up with Chapter 2. God, I wish they would hurry up with Chapter 2. I don't understand that the mentality behind the way they're doing that. Like, with as much as they are... Like, they did the same thing with Raft. Raft received, like... I don't know. Since its launch, it received, like, 3 or 4 major updates. And each one of those major updates came with, like, big stuff in them. Like, the last one had the whole second half of the main story, and I don't know how many different, I found a gun up there before. How many different locations that you mapped out. And they're just doing the same thing with Scrap Mechanic, you know? There's a Fire Striker over there. We may come back around for that. They're giving us tons of stuff at once. Like when they did when they did survival mode. Or not survival mode. The what do they call it? Yeah, no, survival mode, because before there wasn't a survival mode, it was just ooh, and an emergency stem. Very nice.
Could end up being useful.
I'll leave that. I'll leave the tools there too. And I just don't understand why they don't release the stuff in smaller increments. I just don't get that. Especially when the community is essentially on their knees begging for more content. I mean, at this point, they might as well just let the community develop it, because they're doing more with developing stuff for developing mods and stuff for the game than the developers are. Alright. Pleasant Valley, here we come.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yes, I'm aware. Alright. Let me see something real quick. Alright. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do have a map pulled up so that I can know exactly where I'm going. Okay, so we're gonna do a little something here that all the professionals call billy goating. No, we're not. We are so not gonna do that because of that. Oh, there's a bear. The bear is out and about. Yep. Nope, we're not. I was gonna billy goat down that side of that cliff and then just head straight for Thompson's Crossing. But I'm not doing that now. That is a uh-oh. That's we may cut that real quick. Marker for cut and picking back up. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Not doing that at all. We'll just do it the right way. We'll just make our way down here. There's birch down there, and I would love to go and get some birch for birch tea. And there might be some other goodies down there too. But it ain't worth tangling with no bear. Wait. Oh no, wait. No, that's not the birch forest. Where's the birch forest at here? I might be thinking of a different part of the map. He says as he looks over at the map that he has clearly on his other screen. I don't know. I thought that was the birch forest over in that direction, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different section of Pleasant Valley. There's some moose spawns here, though I've never been lucky enough to find the moose in Pleasant Valley. The only places I've ever gotten moose are in Bleak Inlet, because that has the most moose spawns of any region. I got my first moose in Timberwolf Mountain, and then I've gotten the one back in, there's Thompson Crossing. I've gotten the one back in, Coastal Highway by the garage before. There we go. Alright, yeah, just all you gotta do is just boot scoot yourself a little bit down the road. Not too terrible. Or not down the road, down the side of a cliff. It's not bad. Most things you can get down pretty well. Like, you don't have to worry too much about going down. I mean, you may get a sprain, you may get a sprained wrist or a sprained ankle, but most things you can go down. Going up though, that's the problem. They don't really have any places where you can cheese your way up the side of something. Down is much easier. The exceptions to that are where they have the immediate kill. Where you at? Got him. Ah, come on, I hit you. Come on. Now I've got a laceration now. Wonderful. Oh, no, I don't. Wonder why it gave me that. Thought I got a laceration from that. Stupid wolves. If I can get a bow, and I don't have to worry, won't have to worry near as much about the stupidity of the wolves with a bow. I mean, I know I can keep taking them out with a pistol, but I'm gonna run out of bullets, and I don't have the gear to make my way over to Bleak Inlet and start making and remaking bullets. Like, that's gonna take time, and carbat. Like, I'm gonna have to hoard car batteries or hoard the lead.
If the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
You're not that bad, man. You're not that bad. Here, you want some water? I'll give you some water. You're good. Let's see. The wolf ran off. Man, just the waterfalls. I love the waterfalls. They're beautiful. I love the colors. Yeah, all right. We made it to Thompson's Crossing. No problems whatsoever. I mean, we had the one wolf, but you know, didn't really do too bad. All of our gear was all up and repaired, so shouldn't have done too much damage to us. But we'll double check it before we get too far
I need
along.
to drop something.
All right, Thompson's Crossing. Woohoo! Broth and recycled can. Get a little extra light just to make sure. Oh, a cooking pot. Another skillet. Dang. was really, really hoping for a cooking pot. The elusive cooking pot will just forever be the bane of our existence in this run. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Oh well, that's fine. We just keep looking. That's all. Alright. I like the community center. Lots of beds to choose from. Lots of stuff here. Lots of stuff, and we will get to that stuff in the next episode. I will leave us here. We've made some progress. We're gonna start. Next episode. I think we're going to keep going through this place. We'll loot up all the buildings. Hopefully, I'll try and have some better talking points. Something a bit more conversation worthy, and we'll make our way down to Pleasant Valley Farms and get that base set up and rolling. Might get a couple of hides on the ground there to try and get us a good stockpile of them. If the bears are close enough, and if we're lucky enough along the way to find a rifle, maybe. If not, we might try our hand at getting one with the flare gun, but I'm not as confident about that as I am if I had a rifle for the bears. So we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. In the next episode, we made good progress. As always, I want to say thank you very much if you've made it this far in the video. If you wouldn't mind, leave a like, leave a subscribe if you're here, if you haven't already. Leave a comment. I've enjoyed. It's not much, but I've enjoyed what little commenting has been left behind, and I have enjoyed looking at the statistics of my little venture here growing very small, but it makes me happy. So, thank you again once again for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.